New report claims ousted DeKalb Police Chief Terrell Bolton directed employees to hide cars and falsify records. The new DeKalb CEO fired Bolton in February and asked the sheriff to investigate him. Channel 2 investigative reporter Jody Fleischer has been searching the records and joins us with the impact they could have. Jody.
Well, Terrell Bolton is already out of office, but the CEO wanted solid evidence of wrongdoing because Bolton has said he may sue the county. In the report, several of his subordinates say he not only asked them to cover for him, but he may have committed a federal crime.
It's basically a biased opinion. It's a paraphrase of what people said.
The attorney for fired police chief Terrell Bolton tried to downplay this 53-page report, saying the new CEO just wants his own chief and is looking back in time to justify Bolton's firing. The report found Bolton had 7 assigned work cars, 3 Crown Victorias, a Charger, an Expedition, and 2 Suburbans, along with 3 assigned drivers.
That was not the case. All these vehicles that were associated with the chief's office were pool vehicles. In other words, other people could have used those vehicles.
He also had 2 luxury cars, a Range Rover and Mercedes, at his home in Stone Mountain. Now acting police chief Karen Anderson told investigators she warned the chief it was against federal law to keep the seized cars for personal use.
If the assistant chief felt it was a violation of law, why didn't she take some action? She's complicit in anything she's accusing the chief of.
Yet once investigators started asking questions, several employees acknowledged the chief directed them to move the cars and hide them at an assistant chief's home 45 minutes away in Walton County.
He did not advise them to go to Walton County. He said find a place they can be stored until we can auction them off.
And the officer over the department's vehicles said Bolton directed him to order Suburbans, which cost twice as much as patrol cars. Officers routinely waited 40 or 50 minutes to get a car at the start of their shift. The chief said he wanted employees to carpool to meetings and scenes and save money.
They've attempted to ruin his name and his career, and he's a good man. He's not going to let that happen.
The report says the chief's secretary failed a voice stress test when asked about falsifying or destroying records. Bolton's attorney pointed out that none of the other officers received voice stress tests. The DeKalb CEO and the acting police chief declined to comment for our story.
Jody, thanks. And now more details on the Bolton firing. CEO Burl Ellis officially terminated Terrell Bolton February 23rd. The termination happened just hours after the former chief answered the charges against him. Ellis has accused Bolton of insubordination, misuse of county property, and engaging in conduct unbecoming a chief. Bolton had 10 days to formally appeal his firing, which he did on March 4th.
A Duluth